here we go, guys. As I mentioned just a moment ago, our map is Atlantis Spaceship. And at the top of it, at the 12 o'clock position, we have our purple Zerg player from the team Caronte Esports Club. It is VortiX, currently down 2 games. This could be it. If he loses this game, the match is over. He has to beat this guy, an extremely powerful Protoss player, all the way from Seoul, South Korea. On the team Startail, it is Squirtle.
Yeah, and I see on your notes that you printed up and we haven't yet referenced.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that sometime.
Is he really #1 ranked on TLPD's Korean player ranking?
Actually, yeah,
How
he
is he higher than MVP?
I do not know, but
in the last GSL code.
He is in terms of like ELO and things like that. How TLPD measures it right now, Squirtle is on top. You can go to teamliquid.net and check it out.
Interesting.
Go look at TLPD and look at the Korean side of things. He's #1 right now.
I wonder where Alicia is now on that ranking. Well, I guess that's the Korean player ranking.
That's all I know.
Yeah, that's the Korean player ranking. Obviously, there's an international player ranking as well, and with NASL finals this weekend, I think some names probably got shuffled around. Stefano's still probably really high up there.
A little bit.
Just smashing everyone, I think, has probably earned him some ranking points. But
possibly.
Atlantis Spaceship. I like this map for Zerg. Lenok, was it Lenok that defeated MKP in the FXO?
Yes, and that was an amazingly good game, too.
That was a crazy
really
game
cool
on this map.
Yeah. Well, this map does produce a lot of good games. It is nice and big, so we do usually go to that later game situation. I mean, think about this. We are in game number 7 of a PVZ, and we have not seen a single Broodlord.
Or Mothership.
Yeah,
well, I guess if you see one, you see the other, typically.
That's usually, yeah. So all these games have been pretty quick. It's been pretty convincing victories for one side or the other. Here's something kind of interesting to note about Squirtle is that he was actually knocked out of Code S this season by a Zerg. He was knocked out by TSL Symbol. But in that group stage, it was round of 16 group stages, I believe, he did actually beat Symbol in the first time they met, and then they ended up meeting in the last, losers match, and Symbol 2-0'd him. So
that happened a couple times in GSL this season where players fought at the very beginning and then had to face each other again for elimination.
I believe that's how Teja ended up advancing to the round of 16.
Naniwa was in the same boat against Genius, lost to him and then beat him. So that's so exciting. A lot. That's pretty cool.
I love that group format. That is so much to watch / cast.
So much to watch / cast.
That's right. So much fun.
So much fun. Okay.
So much fun. It's just so much of everything.
It's just so much.
It's too much, man.
So hey, where's his hatchery, the third base?
Well, he has decided this time to make some Zerglings first and go ahead and take his third base last instead of first. Which, I mean, like I said, it's just kind of a matter of safety. He's got a lot of Zerglings actually out, and he's going to just go ahead and take this here.
So will Squirtle ever waver off of this Forge Fast expand?
Ooh, there is a gas down actually for VortiX. This will not be a normal build. Did the probe see it, though? I wonder if he did get in. Ah, we did. No. Okay.
Yeah.
We got distracted.
So what, will Squirtle ever waver off of this Forge Fast expand?
Well, he actually did. He made a gateway first this time around. He went for a Naniwa / Oz style, so he's going to have that cannon now. There we go. But what you can do with this, what a lot of Protoss players have chosen in the games that I've seen, I haven't seen a lot of it yet, but it seems like this is usually ends up being a 3-gate after, or 4-gate rather after this. So you push with 4 gates.
Is he not attempting to do a full wall off here?
Well, we're probably going to see like gateways right here.
Yeah. Okay.
But we'll see. I have seen Stargate play off of this as well.
Just a hook around and not an actual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that Zergling gets in there and sees everything. No mystery there. Oh.
Yep. Sees every gas, every probe, every nexus.
Sees all. Every move he makes, every step he takes. VortiX's Zergling is watching him.
He's watching him all the time. So there's a layer already on the way for VortiX. This is a fast one.
And I think it's going to be a couple different possibilities here. We do have a possibility of very fast mutas, but what I think we're going to see, because we have Zergling speed, I think we're going to see a Nidus Speedling all in.
Nidus? Are you willing to
Speedling all in?
Bet some
I've seen it on this map before. I've seen it work on this map before, man.
How many esports dollars?
Look, he has not taken a 30. He hasn't even sent someone down. I'm going to make a bunch of boxes to emphasize it.
So it's not going to be mutas, but how many esports dollars would you wager on a Nidus?
50.
50 esports dollars.
I don't know what the going rate of esports dollars is right now.
I believe it's 11 billion to 1.
11 billion esports dollars. And, well, we'll see. There's a lair. What's it going to be? What's it going to be, VortiX? Oh, it is going to be a Spire.
Wow.
See, all right. See, I said it was either going to be a Spire or it's going to be a Nidus all in.
5 drones transferred. I thought he was going to make 5 Evo chambers.
That's right.
Just
going to get every upgrade.
He's going to surround Squirtle with them and keep him in his base forever.
Why not?
All right, so third guess coming up from Squirtle. He looks like he's going Robotics Facility instead of Stargate, so I like that move so far.
Yeah.
For him.
He does scout that there is no hatchery here, though.
Ah, that is an interesting facet of this game.
Well, here's where we're going to see how good his kind of game knowledge is. He's putting these pylons around here not to make cannons, but to look for nitoswarms. I'm not kidding you at all. This is, really what you see quite a bit. But this is interesting. Look at this.
Well,
VortiX has not sent a single Overlord on this side of the map, actually.
So that pylon's also going to protect from ventral sacks.
Yeah, there is drops. That's also a possibility. And he's going to have some areas to build cannons against Mutalisks, but normally you want those closer to the mineral line. So he's not even really thinking
he's not leaving
that
any area unturned. He actually built that last one there. Actually, well, he could. There's still room for a Nidus.
Yeah, there actually is. He could put there. But I'm telling you, man, yeah, people are worried about the Nidus all-ins on Atlantis Spaceship. You see it more often than you would imagine.
The last map that I saw Nidus play being super effective, like there's the Tal'Darim Altar, sort of like two-sided Nidus, but just a straight-up Nidus, Shattered Temple, like that happened, I think, with a higher frequency than any other map.
Oh yeah,
But obviously, Shattered Temple is eligible now for Yield Map Tournament too, so we won't even mention it ever again. Twilight Council coming up. Oh, I like Blink on this map as well.
Yeah, I mean, the time for Nidus all-in has actually come and gone, so Squirtle, just by process of elimination, should be able to figure it out. Oh, that probably helps to seeing the Mutalisks, but, he will definitely know that it's not going to be Nidus. So, wants to get Blink, wants to get Stalkers out, wants to immediately use Guardian Shields, like, oh!
He's ready. Well, he doesn't know. They could show up any second.
Well, it's like
he doesn't know if he caught the first Mutas coming out.
That sentry, he's new on the job. He's like, Mutas! Immediately does the Guardian Shield.
At least it wasn't a force field.
That's right.
But Evo Chambers are coming up now for VortiX, so he's going to supplement these mutas, obviously, with Ling, Baneling, Ventral Sacks?
Could be. Maybe not Ventral Sacks, but Ling, Baneling are a distinct possibility. Blink is now being built by StarCraft. Not chrono boosting that because he wants to make sure to get a lot of mutas up. I do like the Dark Shrine
that we've never seen before.
Well, you can never see a Dark Templar. Exactly. We've never seen one to begin with.
That's right. Because our human eyes do not have detection.
That's right. We need Overlords and Observers, and Cannons, and Missile Turrets.
What else?
Ravens.
There you
Scans.
Go. Oh, man.
Look at that.
That's not good for VortiX.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to attack here. I mean, where Squirtle didn't take something stupid like a really greedy third or something like that, he's going to be able to sit in here and defend his main and natural pretty easily, especially once Blink does finish. He's actually got his Observer here to see this third base as well, and I think it's going to be a DT drop,
Yeah, I was just looking, I was like, he has no forward pylons at all. Let's look at the Warp Prism in the production tab. There it is.
Yep.
So he is ready to go, essentially, already. He can just fly over there. Doesn't even have to wait for them to be built, so he's just going to take the...
Oh, man.
He's going to take the long way around, or maybe just wait for a few seconds for those mutas to go away.
That is a brave Warp Prism, man. If this gets found, that's going to end the little Dark DT Templar foray. Oh, he's like, an Overlord.
He's too scared, man. Oh, yeah, Overlord.
He ran right into it. It's like, I'm safe.
He just bumps into it. He's like, damn.
Not really.
He's like looking in his rear view the whole time.
DT is deciding they'd rather just walk, it looks like. Muta's not still able to go in and do damage. Is that the same?
That's viable, too. That is how many? 4 DTs. So he's going to look for a 4th base at the bottom of the map, perhaps, swing past that just to make sure, and then head right up to that 3rd base. And I don't think he has any indicator yet of... I mean, VortiX has any indication yet of DTs on the way, unless he saw a Shimmer somehow. I don't even think they were in the same area, but he's going to need to see the Dark Shrine soon.
Yeah, he could take some damage. Hey, look, it's your favorite upgrade.
Ooh, +2 weapons coming.
Not on
Ventral
that
Sacks, yay!
There we go.
All right. Oh, 3rd base. We got some action coming.
We do. DT is going to go right after, not that queen, after the drones instead.
Drones. Chop, chop,
oh,
chop.
man, yeah.
He's headed to the natural as well with one of the DTs.
That's going to be so annoying. The DT's like, I can kill more things there. And...
Yeah. Oh, he saw the Lings react, I think, so he's just like...
could be.
2
Overseers on the way.
That's another reason to get out of dodge. And he is coming back with all of his Mutalisks right now because he doesn't really,
doesn't want to lose his hatchery.
Does not want to lose the hatchery. We've seen some crazy hatchery protection from DTs in the last few tournaments, but not necessary there. Hatch will stay alive.
That was Nerchio actually at Homestory Cup that did that.
And then Stefano did it at Nazzle.
That's right. For those of you who may not have seen it yet, you can actually push units away from your buildings by doing return cargo and then hold position when they get to the hatchery, and it actually pushes units that are not yours away from it.
Yep.
When your gatherers hold position.
Well, it helps.
Kind of
a
neat little trick.
In both of the situations I saw, there were like little micro mistakes where they could have potentially gotten back in there, but it catches them by surprise because you don't expect drones to be shoving around your DTs like that.
Not really, no.
But, oh, wow.
What an intimidating army.
Squirtle, yeah, it is kind of intimidating. Got these Archons.
Archons are intimidating. He's got +3, too, on the way, so...
So soon he'll be
There's
very
the rest
intimidating.
of the army.
Okay, so...
That's more intimidating.
No more Mutalisks in production. Instead, he's just going to roll upgrades. He doesn't have any more drones coming up either. I'm not sure. Is he maxed? No, he's just moving along with what he's got, I guess.
A lot of Zerglings and Overlords and pretty much everything that VortiX has coming down the right side of the map right now. He's going to try to defend this third base. Needs to try to make sure that his opponent can't keep his economy going at this point. But with that amount of Zealots with +3 and Archons with +3, that's going to be really, really hard to make work.
That is a massive force, though, and now lots of damage sprouted up. And
it actually is. And
actually, Squirtle doesn't.
Oh, man.
What is Squirtle's army? Just mass Stalker at the moment? Yeah.
Here come the Stalkers, and he does have Blink. Keep in mind, Blink and +3. How long will these Overlords survive?
Oh, my goodness.
Let's play a game called Let's See What Actually Gets Out of the Overlords.
I'm not even going to say it this time because I know people are mad at me already.
All right. Here we go, and Ling's coming in right now. Nice force fields blocking that off. The Muta's coming in as well, and all the Banelings dropping on top of the army, but do they do enough damage? Killing pretty much everything on the ground except for the Stalkers. And actually the Archons survived too. Yeah, that's didn't really work terribly well.
No,
and
he's retreating back
run away.
He's got a massive force of Lings, and I mean,
he does. How many is that? That is 83 Zerglings right now.
2 DTs on the map as well,
wow.
So those could be doing some damage soon. We're not sure. It's hard to keep track of those DTs, but just keep in mind, folks, they are on the loose.
That's right, like the Thundercats.
Thundercats.
On the loose. And Zerglings kind of surrounding everything, causing us more force fields, killing all these units here, including those very expensive sentries.
Yeah, that's nice. And he is not even going to investigate the option of moving into the main, which I would have, with that number of Lings. Well, I guess he needs to keep him alive for now. He doesn't really have the biggest bank ever available. He should be trying to get up to max, though. He's just spending all his larvae right now on Zerglings.
Yeah. Good Sim City in the main, too, even if the Zerglings got in. There was DTs there, which are now an Archon. And 2 cannons, yeah.
Good coverage.
So, VortiX, rather, or VortiX, making a pretty good decision. More DTs on the way here. One kind of sitting at this 4th base location. That's going to be a bit annoying.
Yep.
And, man, VortiX, he's going for it, man. He's making a lot of Banelings here. If this works, this is going to be just crazy. And these Mutas are going to try to pull all the Stalkers away. This is a brilliant idea by VortiX, actually.
Way better than what he tried last time. Obviously, divide and conquer is a saying for a reason. A lot of probes are going to go down. It's going to distract a lot of Stalkers. He didn't have any forces there except for that 1 Archon and 2 cannons. So butting your head into the bottom expansion there long enough to get this distraction working, and the Nexus does go down, so he can just dart right back out. And I'm ready to see nothing happen at the bottom.
Oh.
So while the army is away, VortiX will not play.
Well,
he's just going to make more Banelings.
DT's being annoying. Yep. More Banelings on the way. We have 13 making with a total of 27 after these do finish.
Is the army back? There's a big sizable number of, but VortiX is ahead on supply.
Nearly all coming back, yeah.
Actually, I think they're
going to got a good Zergling counterattack, but uh-oh.
Yeah, he has to save some units there because of this huge massive Lings. So
that's
I like that.
Divide
wow, that's a lot of Mutas now. 2 pages.
Yes, it is 29 Mutalisks out on the field right now, and here we go. Will VortiX have enough? Zerglings coming in from both sides. Nice flank, actually, by the Zerg player. Muta's doing a lot of damage behind all this. They need to get in and engage those Stalkers, though. Wow, that army part was just actually crushed by VortiX.
The force fields were a lot less effective.
Command, ouch.
The force fields were a lot less effective that time.
Oh, he gets the other Nexus.
He had the flank ready to go instead of trying to send everything in through that 1 choke.
You know what? VortiX is doing a ton of damage here.
Only 1
GG,
Archon.
that is it. And StarTale Squirtle going down.